Hi, and welcome to my channel, Newbie Book Bird, and today I will be doing the bookish newbie tag. This tag was originally created by Brenda C. on the 5th of February 2014. However, this is an edited version that I will be doing. So, let's begin. So, question number 1. Why did you start this channel, Newbie Book Bird? Now, I started this channel, Newbie Book Bird, because I love books and I want to talk about my passion. It's something I've always wanted to talk about since I was a teenager, and now I can finally do it. I wanted to join Booktube from the offset, but because of lack of confidence and didn't really have the courage, I didn't until now. So yeah. So question number 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? Now, I mainly want to bring in-depth reviews. I want to get into the nitty-gritty of what makes a book good, what makes it bad, or in between. And I also want to give explanations to why I score the way I do, because I see it in a lot of type of art media that people give scores about films or books that they've watched or read, and not really give a detailed explanation as to why they've scored the way they do. I'm mainly talking about critics here, just point out there, not Booktube, mainly talk about critics. So that's why I would like to go into explanations of why I'm scoring things, so you, the viewers at home, can understand. And if there's anything you disagree with me on, please comment in the comments below, because I love having conversations, and having a conversation about books and conflicting opinions is really fun for me to do. I love doing that, as I know that everyone is entitled to their own opinion, and sometimes you learn through talking about what you love to other people, and that's how I learn a lot. So yeah, I also want to do more of these tags. I think these tags are really fun to do, and I want to one day make my own. That would be really good. I have a lot of ideas of what I'd like to bring. Just as an example, I would like to do a news book mini series where I can talk about what's happening in the news world regarding books and adaptations of these books. For example, the Grisha trilogy, for example, by Leah Bardugo, has just, is coming to Netflix, which is really exciting, and I cannot wait to watch that. Rick Riordan's series, the Percy Jackson series, is coming to Disney Plus, for example, and I'd like to do more news things surrounding that, fun little things that I think would be quite good to talk about. So yeah, I've got other ideas I'd like to bring too. So yeah, question 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I am really excited to be able to just talk about books and hopefully make some friends along the way. That would be really nice, especially because it's something that I think we can all relate to being on Booktube, is that we have a passion for books and reading. And it will also be nice to expand my reading taste. That is also something I'm really looking forward to, just trying new books, because I always love trying new things. So yeah, question 4. Why do you love reading? And I love reading because I get to enter into worlds, especially ones that have been beautifully crafted, experience new things, new places, new settings, and also I get to meet amazing fellow characters who I occasionally fall in love with, like everybody else. And it's also acts as a way of escapism in this world, and I suppose your life as well. I, for example, suffer from depression, so having books is a really nice way of just escaping from that. So I think there's a lot of reasons why I love reading, and those are just a few. So question number 5. What book or series got you into reading? a wide range of series, to be honest. I think it's not just one particular book or series that's got me into reading. I think it's particular series and books that along the way have aided my love for reading. For example, Darren Shan's series, which is for kids, really got me into loving the horror genre. Kathy Cassidy's books when I was a young kid got me into reading more romance, drama centered books. So I think there's like a wide range. So, yeah. Question number 6. What questions would you ask your favourite booktubers? Question 1 I would ask is, if you were to recommend just one book off your bookshelf, what would that be? Question number 2. If you were to recommend one particular genre to read, what would that be? And 3. If you was to ask your favourite author one question, any question, what would that be? Question number 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube will be the hardest to overcome? So, I think sorting the sound out is going to be a bit of an issue. Just to make sure so that everyone can hear me okay. I think the look of my channel is something that will become a bit of a challenge until it's sorted, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. Number 3, editing. I think, because I'm quite new to that, so it will be an interesting learning experience. Yeah. Question 8. When did you start reading? I started reading when I was little. The earliest books I knew about was the Mr. Men books, and I've just been in and out of reading since then. But I always come back to it because to me reading always feels like coming home. It's just a nice warm feeling. When I pick up a book, I just get into whatever's happening in that story. It's so nice. Question 9. Where do you read? Everywhere. I read wherever I can. I always take books with me. People are always complaining that my bags are heavy, and they're like, it's all because of all the books you have, and I'm like, it's true. I take too many books with me everywhere. Like to uni, I'll take like 3 or 4 books, and it's ridiculous. And I really need to stop, but I can't because I have an addiction to books. So I read at home, I read at university, I read on the bus, I've read on the beach, when I've been to Scotland, I've read in in forests, and I've read in cottages. Wherever I can read, I will try and read. You know, if I can, I'll read in the car, but car and bus, it really depends on travel sickness, because I don't like that feeling. But sometimes reading does that, which sucks, because if it didn't, I could just read for like hours. It'd be brilliant. And the last question, number 10. What kind of books do you like to read? Wide range of books I love to read. I love reading YA books. I love reading adult fiction and just adult books. I suppose. Graphic novels, comics, fantasy, horror, mystery, thrillers. I like reading a wide range of books, and those are them, mainly. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me in the next one. Bye!